Hey guys, welcome back to Don't See Us. This is Vas for you, and you might have already guessed it. It's going to be Pokemon Go, a sensation that's actually changing a lot of trends in the world right now. Now, if you have been watching over the news and various articles and a lot of news channels, you might see at least one article or one news that is coming about Pokemon Go. Let it be a sensation about the Pokemon Go or some of the troubles that is being caused just because of Pokemon Go. Now, it might range from people or using Pokemon Go and failing to watch out the traffic. That's bad. They might get hit, or you might get into trouble as well. Now, this is some kind of trouble people get faced when they go for Pokemon Go. But what is there for players? Well, it's a good game. So let's go for what you need to know. There are a few updates that has been rolled out recently, so which needs to be covered. The first thing is players are getting banned for doing naughty things. So if you're not disciplined and you're not following the rules of Niantic, you probably will be banned. Which means that if you are cheating on Pokemon Go by doing various tricks that you can find on the internet, you might be getting banned. Banned in the sense you'll be banned permanently by the Niantic. So which means that you cannot come back again with the same Pokemon that you've caught or evolved or powered up, which means you're gone. You have to start from the scratch with a new ID, and that's going to be a pain in the ass if you have caught more than 50 Pokemons maybe, and also evolved them and powered them up. Now, few of the things that you have to watch out for when you are in a situation where you might get banned is that first, Niantic will be giving you a hidden warning, which should not be an outright or straightforward warning, which means that you, while playing the game, will be noticing strange stuffs. You'll be seeing Pokemons right in front of you. You'll try to catch them. You'll go into the catching screen, AR, or else the camera, whatever it is. You throw the ball, it would hit the Pokemon will go into the ball. Well, the Pokeball will open up again, and the caught Pokemon that you thought you nearly caught will just flee. That's not going to happen the second time or third time, but it will happen at the first time itself. So no matter how bad the Pokemon is, even if the Pokemon is having a CP of 10, it will still be the same. That's really bad, isn't it? You won't be able to catch a Pokemon, which is very preliminary. Now, the next thing is really good. Well, there's a new update for tracking the Pokemons. Isn't that great? Now, the nearby stuff that you're seeing on the left of the screen is gone now, which is actually crappy, which didn't work. It's pretty much non-existent, even though it is on the screen. Now, that has been removed for a brief time by Niantic before they came up with something called a sightings and nearby properly. Now, sightings is the Pokemons that you can find around the place, and nearby is also a thing that will be seen in this later on maybe, which will be showing you where exactly, like nearby to which Pokestop, or else which exact place, maybe a gym as well. Now, that could be really handy if you're going to use some of the trackings in order to track down a particular Pokemon and then catch them. Maybe if it's a rare Pokemon, that would be awesome. That's exactly where we are coming now. Now, there are a bunch of rare Pokemons which are listed in here. You can see that Mewtwo starts with there, so it's an awesome Pokemon. We don't know exactly what it can do, but you can see a couple of attacks it has: Cyburn and Mind Destruction. Probably not for you. Well, the next thing is Mew. Definitely not unevolved version of Mewtwo, but it's a completely different Pokemon. So you can see that there's no option for evolved in Mew. So there are two different Pokemon, so don't try to confuse yourself. And then follows the three rare Pokemons that you can find in Pokemon as well, like Pokemon series as well, which is Moltres, which is a fire flying type Pokemon, and then Articuno, which is an ice flying type Pokemon, and Zapdos, which is an electric flying type Pokemon. So 3 legendary Pokemons that comes in Pokemon series as well. So you might have seen it. The fire, flying fire type Pokemon is the first legendary Pokemon that Ash sees in the series as well, if you have cleanly, or if you remember the series. Now going to the next thing is the latest release of Pokemon Go to 26 different countries. Still didn't have even a single country out of Asia, so that's bad news for Asia. So if you're an Asian, you still have to do it in the unofficial way. So if you're still not sure how to actually play Pokemon Go without it being in your App Store or Play Store, you can download it for Android users. For Pokemon Go fanatics who wants to play it in Apple devices, that would be a little bit different. So you might have to jailbreak your device in order to download Pokemon Go and then install and then play it. Now that's too much work for a game which is not released in your country. So if you're an Android user, that'll be the best go. Just go and download the APK file, install it in your device, and then play. Very easy. iPhone users, sorry, I'd recommend you to wait. If you're already jailbroken the device, then you can obviously find various links in the internet in order to download and install the Pokemon Go in your device. Well, one warning for both the iPhone users or iOS users and also Android users is that watch out for malware based Pokemon Go in rotation in the internet. So try not to download the wrong version of the Pokemon Go, which might get you into trouble. The next thing is unfortunate for a lot of Pokemon Go fans. The PokeVision and the rest of the tracking websites and tracking applications has been shut down because Niantic has actually put an end to the APIs that could give the information for these tracking websites and applications to give you information about the Pokemons. So which means that you can no longer track specific Pokemons around your area, even though they've actually managed to improve the tracking in the application itself, but you still might need this PokeVision applications and the alternatives of this. While there are few in the internet actually that works a little, not completely like PokeVision because the API is down, there are a few ways they're actually achieving it, but it's not 100% accurate. But I don't want to say them out just in case Niantic find them and then shut them down. The final thing, like if you're a Pokemon Go fan, you might be a Pokemon fan as well. So there is a fan-made Pokemon version of like Game Boy edition thing. If you've already played Pokemon X, Y, Z, whatever it is, and now they've released a Pokemon Uranium version, which is a fan game. Now that's something that you have to watch out for because it is available for download in your PC. So if you're a Mac user, you might have to wait. If you're a Linux user, you definitely have to use some kind of Wine in order to download the Windows based applications and play them in your operating system. So that's the end of the video, folks. I hope you people like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the video and also like the video. If you find it really useful, please don't forget to share the video as well. In case if you find me missing out on something about Pokemon Go, please leave them in the comment section so that I can cover them in the next set of videos if they're coming. Your feedbacks are highly welcome. Thank you. Signing out. This is Vas.